Yes, yes, yes. As you can see, the wiki has returned. It has back up a big, big, big thank you to a user called Irock for doing that for me. He spent the most of last night, most of a Saturday night, a couple of hours work sorting it out, and he has fixed it. Turned out there was a bug in PHP, whatever that is, but it was nothing obvious, nothing mundane, nothing simple that somebody of my meager understanding of such things would have a chance of finding out things. And only because he is quite au fait with this sort of thing that he was able to figure out what the hell was going on with it. And it still took him a long while. So, excellent stuff. I will link to his channel below, even though it's not a big part of his life. He deserves it. I have paid him with a part of my soul, which is what he demanded, but I think it was well worth it. And I want to thank everybody who commented on the last video, including the people who said, why don't you put this on, your other channel? I didn't, but I tweeted about it on my main account, on the LPA account, and that's how iRook got in touch, along with a few others of you. So thank you everybody who got in touch about it. Really generous. And like I say, it was very broken apparently, and I don't know why. I don't understand it, but it is fixed, and that's the main thing. And to be quite honest with you, it may have been a blessing in disguise, because I'm sure you got how down I was, a day ago about this. I wasn't too concerned when it initially went down a month ago or whatever, because I thought, yeah, alright, it's down, but things break, I'll fix it. Went into it, couldn't, asked for help. My initial source of help, I wouldn't say wasn't there. I've learned since then that he has other things to do, which I do understand. I did understand in the past that, this isn't the be all and end all of everybody's lives, nor mine. But yeah, I have since learned that he has other issues going on. So yeah, but because I didn't get the help that I sort of initially asked for, a bit downhearted, and it actually was a possibility that I might not get it back, and something that tragic, that sort of devastating, would maybe question whether this would even continue. Someone in a comment put IAP, which was kind of hurtful, honestly. Although only because it was sort of true, and that thought actually really scared me. The thought that I wouldn't be doing this anymore. The fact that it's always there is something you take for granted. It's a bit like, people sort of nowadays won't really get this feeling because everything's on Netflix and internet and everything. But when you lend a DVD to somebody, and then you come home and you're like, well, I really want to watch that film now. When it's not there, you want it, sort of thing. You don't appreciate what you've got until it's gone. So the fact that it wasn't there anymore, and that I wouldn't be doing it anymore, really sort of scared me, and it left a big hole in my life, which I hadn't realised, would have been there if it wasn't there, if you see what I mean. So I'm going to appreciate this a bit more, I think, and while I don't want to make any promises, I will make an effort to get back into this, which I did intend to do anyway, but now I think I'll appreciate it a bit more, with a renewed light, with the fact that, I could have, it was there, it was sort of teetering on the edge of the cliff, but I've pulled it back, because it's been in my life for a long time as Iiosia in numerous sort of forms, and for the amount of time it has been in my life, I really haven't done that much on it, and that's something that sort of annoys me. I have these flurries into it and back out again, and that is what it is. But when it came down to it and it wasn't there anymore, it was a bit whoa, it's, what if I lose everything? I mean, everything was on my computer, as I say, but because it would have taken so much work to get the text files out, and it would have just been really, really quite annoying. So it is there, it is back. Hopefully nothing like this will happen again. Although I do hope that I have the support now, because I've got a few other people sort of like got in contact with me saying, if you have any more trouble, let me know, sort of thing. So that is there, but I'm sort of like hoping that wouldn't ever need to happen, though it did once, but I've backed everything up again. So Yeah, hopefully it won't happen again. But I think I'll stop recording this and I will upload and then I will write something because now I can and I know that I can put it out there on this website that has been fixed by Irook. So thank you ever so much to him again, and yeah, very appreciated to everybody else who commented and offered their support and regret about this. So right, I'm off. So it's working again. Hooray! The only thing that is broken, by the way, is the blog, which I'm not going to resurrect. I broke that in my initial sort of trying to fix it sort of thing, but that's okay. I won't resurrect that. It's just another thing that I've got to keep updating, another thing that I have to write when I could be writing other things. So decided not to have the blog anymore. So we'll get rid of that off the screen that you're seeing here, and we shall concentrate on what's important, which is writing some stuff for it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.